how fast, easy, and fun they are. Hey, no cross-checking customers.
Sorry, have it.
It's a little hectic, but it's working.
$1, $2.
Oh, nice shot. Right in the breadbasket.
The Nebraska Lottery. Top prize odds vary by game.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Gaina Trucking guarantees a 40-hour work week year-round, and their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Big box stores are tempting for buying equipment for your high schooler in sports or for yourself in your sports leisures. But buying new is awfully expensive. Why not go somewhere with new and used options? Play It Again Sports has quality, slightly to gently used equipment, and 50% of their inventory is actually new equipment. And it's more than baseball, softball, and golf. They also have equipment for disc golf, fitness, hockey, and more. Plus, they're always buying products. Bring your gear you're done with and get trade money on the spot. Play It Again Sports at 48th and Vine.
If you want all the latest technologies from those big banks, but you also want that hometown feel when you walk in the front doors, choose Midwest Bank. They have top-notch technology. They make banking so easy, and they also have the friendliest staff who will take their time to get to know you and treat you like family. You get the best of both worlds when you choose Midwest Bank. I live on the go, and now I can bank on the go. With Midwest Bank, I have everything I need at my fingertips. I'm volleyball player Allie Batenhorst, and at Midwest Bank, you'll love banking here.
July marks 8 years of the Body Shop being open for business and serving Lincoln the best massage options in the area. Dennis and his team would like to thank all customers who have stopped in and let them relieve the pains and stress in their lives. Your continued business allows them to do what they are passionate about. Book an appointment today at thebodyshoplincoln.com. The Body Shop, your go-to for all types of massages at 48th and A.
Guys, it's that time again. Another 10-week challenge at Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping is starting on July 8th. I joined Farrell's a little over a year ago, and with their help, I've lost over 125 pounds and can confidently say I'm in the best shape of my life. The 10-week challenge combines kickboxing, strength training, and nutrition coaching in a way that is approachable and achievable for any skill level. And ticket listeners, you can get $150 off the cost of enrollment. Head to theticketfm.com and click on the banner on the homepage to learn more. Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping at 70th and Vine or 40th and Yankee Hill.
Getting experience to jumpstart a meaningful career can be difficult, and education can cost a fortune. Luckily, AmeriCorps can be the solution. With AmeriCorps, you'll earn a stipend and education award while helping people. Plus, you'll gain professional skills and make connections to help you build your career. If you're ready to start a career you can be proud of, visit serve.nebraska.gov/service to find a program for you. Paid for by Serve Nebraska, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Working at Continental in Lincoln isn't a job, it's a career. And right now they've raised wages again and they're hiring for production operators at $24.11 per hour, which grows to $28.27 per hour within 3 years. Skilled trade positions now start at $32.76 per hour with opportunities to make more based on certifications. Continental also has salary jobs available and great benefits, plus medical and prescription costs at very low premiums. Dental, vision, and life insurance are offered at no premium cost to the associates with increased bonuses and vacation for new hires. To learn more or to apply, go to continental-jobs.com with keyword Lincoln. Come work at Continental today. Arnold's Tavern in Havelock is the place to be this summer and the best place in town for shuffleboard. Come on Wednesdays and learn from some of the best players in town for the shuffleboard corner for just $5 and get your first drink on the house. Come on Sundays for open house league all day starting at 11 a.m. and enjoy $3 tall boys and $3 wells. Happy hour is every day from 3 to 6 p.m. and you are always welcome to bring in your own food. Arnold's Tavern in the heart of Havelock.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms a possibility today with a much cooler day on the way. We'll top out at 75. Northeast winds of around 10 to 15. Partly cloudy tonight, a cool night with the low dropping down to 54. Back into the upper 70s for highs tomorrow with a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. I'm meteorologist Tim Wright for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at you, sure. Look at you, sure. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
Touchdown. Vershawn Jackson, number 34, gets the touchdown. Terrell Farley, defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror. Number 43.
And Jake Bakovic.
I've talked to a few cats. They said that Bach got some game, man.
Coming at you live from the Coppels Chevrolet GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer. Here he is, Vershawn Jackson.
Red rooming. We know. Whatever. I'll be there tomorrow. Be there Friday.
We heard that before.
I got a special guest coming.
Who? No offensive guys.
Yeah. You got to be able to bring defensive guys in. And then, I can bring defensive guys, but
I'm just gonna wait till
you want to hear from the offense.
I'm just gonna wait till you go on vacation. I'm gonna have a black shirt in here with me, so I'm already taking care.
I might cancel my staycation.
Well, go ahead. I'll take mine.
When is yours?
I don't know. I was gonna go probably the first week in August.
Come on, man. Well, right after the Big Ten Media Day?
Yeah.
Really? What would you do if me and you both go on vacation?
I don't know. That's Bach. That's kind of well.
We're not gonna do it. We're not gonna do that to you guys.
Let's say, okay, so let's see. The sad part about it is, like, right now, football news is like at a standstill. We're media. It's our job to make up content and things we need to keep this show going forward. But like I say, it's kind of hard when it's no Husker news. I mean, we have almost a full class, to my knowledge, but we still got probably a couple more pieces out there. Me and Bach was just talking about, I was breaking down the recruiting thing and 5 receivers, one class. Whew. How many last class, Bach?
I think it's like 6 or 7, depending on how you designate them.
And guess what? No linebacker. One linebacker last year. So it's like that group of linebackers are former 5-star linebackers we have, which I don't know. But, as a defensive coach, I know Coach White probably would say, hey, look, I need to get me some guys that need to fit my criteria, or he's going to wait probably until the next season. But, I think we definitely need to get probably 3 to 4 linebackers next year. You showing off your little hardware?
Some of it.
Huh?
Some of it. I'm
sure
I got a bunch. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're so nice. You got a back-to-back championship hat. Oh, what old guy gave you that?
Don't worry about it. It's my old man.
I already know. I'm trying to figure out that. I want to talk to him.
I know
you didn't just get that just on a whim.
Oh man, one of my homeboys.
Is what I'm asking you.
One of my guys gave it to me as a gift. He looks out for me, so he's like, "Man, I got this hat for you." I didn't know it was, it was the back-to-back one, but it's something I'm trying to keep and muster up a lot of stuff so I can have. It's like that thing with Coach Osborne in the back right there. You was lucky that night because I had my eye on that thing too. So and at the last moment, I know VJ was gonna get it because
we can't take you nowhere. We can't take you nowhere because you tell it.
Well, I wanted it, VJ.
You're gonna tell about it. You're right. You are media now.
I didn't say anything.
You're media now.
Yeah.
You're media.
Yeah.
Your player tag is gone.
If VJ was doing
turn that to
VJ,
the media, black shirt media. How about you do that?
Yeah.
Black shirt media.
Yeah, if VJ was going 105 down the freeway, I would tell it because I would be scared.
But I wouldn't be dumb like that. That's just that's for.
I don't know. It's a little stretch there on I-80 where you can crank it up to about you got like 5 minutes of go time. So I know that little stretch of highway right there. Where
I obey the laws.
I can feel like a Georgia player just speeding without getting caught.
If it's 75, I'll go 75.
Yeah.
Do you? Are you not in the left lane then? Are you?
No, I'm in the right lane. I'm tooling around. I'm taking my time.
It's
I'm not in a rush. Why? That's when you get into trouble. I might get there 20 minutes before. That's all I can do. 20 minutes, right? And then but if I rush, that 20 minutes before can turn into 2 hours later if you get stopped. Because that stop goes a little bit different depending on who you are.
Well, I'm falling into the same boat with you now, DJ.
But what?
I finally announced that I'm going to be a grandpa.
That's right.
And the baby's due February. So
27th.
February
27th.
No, I hope not. So I don't know what's February 27th. I don't even think it's a February 27th, is it?
Barely.
Yeah, barely.
It is a February 27th. Don't you forget that.
Okay.
That's the date your grandson gonna be born on.
No, so
legendary day.
So I've been thinking of names, and I don't know what your grandkids call you, but I just want to be Grandpa Black Shirt. So
oh my! I know you're not gonna.
I'm gonna get a T-shirt that says Grandpa Black Shirt, and I'm gonna get the baby one that says Future Black Shirt.
There you
go. So
but
Matt Rule has 18 years to get his stuff right to get this university going.
we got a couple good ones coming.
Right now he's 55% Nebraska, 45% Georgia. So it's a tight race right now.
Before he's even born.
we just got them to solidify.
So I have to.
Who's the last Georgia recruit we've had that came out of high school?
Probably Miles Farmer,
Gabe Irvin.
Well, they ain't got no more.
A whole bunch of them.
I'm talking new guys.
Did we sign a Georgia guy last year?
I'm trying to think. I don't think they have it in the upcoming class.
Yeah. Keep on gloating, Georgia. Keep going.
There's like 10 of them here now.
I don't care how many it is. We ain't got none in the last two recruiting class.
Well, you got MJ Sherman. You got the tight end.
Ethan Nation was from Roswell, Georgia.
Ethan
Nation.
There we go.
Ethan Nation.
Yeah. Then you got. So you got 3 DBs, a linebacker. We got like 7 or 8, 2 running backs, tight end.
By the way, that's a great name.
Ethan
Nation.
Ethan Nation. That's a good name.
Ethan Nation.
So he's gonna have like he's got the Huskers up front. I won't say Huskers, but it's kind of like a Husker Nation jersey.
Oh, he's supposed to. He's a Husker now. When you become a Husker, unlike Terrell Farley, the black shirt media, you stay a Husker.
He's another one of those guys.
Media doesn't override my Huskerism.
That's right.
Okay? Let's just talk about this. Because this is
Omaha.
I think this is good though, because for some people, media overrides who they were, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, would I rather go into any situation in Nebraska? Well, I don't want to say this. I'm. You know what? I'm off this topic. Out of there.
That was
throw it out the window. Yeah. I think you were setting yourself up, sir.
Yeah, that was a. Hey, listen. Yeah, have you ever lined yourself up for somebody else to bat?
Media can't override a 3-time national champion. See that what media can't do.
No, I don't think so. Big Ten Media Day. Somebody asked on the text line, when is Big Ten Media Day? Bach, when is Big Ten Media Day, which will be at?
It's in late July. I think it's
24th.
Is it
25th? 25th and 26th.
Yeah, that's all right.
25th, 26th of July, we'll kick off the Big Ten Media Day. All the horses will be in the building. It will be live coverage. I won't be jumping around like I did last year, but I'm gonna try to do get it a little bit more streamlined, where I want to be able to call. I've got their numbers, and see, That's why you always get cards from people. Get business cards. So I'm gonna call the Woodshed. I'm gonna call the manager of the Woodshed.
Yeah.
And tell him, put me on the docket, make sure that coach comes to 93.7 a ticket. So not only a fan, but a player, and that's got a lot of questions. I want to ask him about Colorado, one and done. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, don't you want to know, like, what was it that made him say? Because he might not be able to answer that question. That might be too tough.
It might sometimes it's just money, but you can't say that. So.
Well, isn't that his alma mater though? Didn't he go to Michigan State or something? Did he coach there?
I don't think so. I can't remember.
What do you mean? That's where he played at?
Well, it was something that linked him to Michigan State. So I don't.
I think he had it was an assistant there at one time. Let me double check. But I don't think he played there. So his playing days was actually at Wisconsin. He was a grad assistant at Michigan State to start his career. So that was kind of what linked him up there.
What year was that?
97 to 98. But
so
then
he was with Nick Saban.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we smashed him.
Yeah.
Elbow smash.
I mean, the man got $72 million reason why. 96 ain't it, Bob? He got $96 million reason not to, not to stay at Colorado. I mean, they're not paying like that. I mean, who knows?
Yeah, I'm out too. Michigan go to the Big Ten. That deal was failing. But just think though, he had them in a good position though. Colorado wasn't stinking up the joint like they did last year.
Well, they beat Nebraska, so
Where you go? So I mean,
twice.
I'm not saying it looks like we'll see what Deion does there, but I don't say that Michigan State is definitely a better destination than Colorado was. But he had them in a good situation. 2865 says at least this year they won't have to hurry out there because of practice and fan day.
Oh yeah, Janario Bonner. Yeah, I forgot he was from.
There you go.
Yeah, he's from Ellenworth, Georgia.
I love him. I love that kid. I love him. I think if you could put about 5 more pounds on him, he will be like Corey Schlesinger. Nah, I can't call him Jeff Makovica. Jeff Makovica.
He's 205, Rashawn.
I said you'll put another 10 pounds on him.
You said 5.
I thought he was more than 205. He looks bigger than 205.
No, he's a solid kid.
You're 205.
Well, he's more like 6'3", 6'2 and a half, probably about 205, 210.
Man, he is not no 205. No way he's 205.
Oh my God.
He is bigger than 205, bro.
He's a receiver. He isn't gonna pick up weight.
That's the guy that's been playing for
receivers. Yeah.
He is not 205. No way. No way. No way. I stood next to that kid.
Me too.
Way he's 205. He's way bigger than you, 205.
Yeah. I without the muscle mass I lost.
Right. I agree with that. But I'm simply saying he's not 205, Terrell. He's more
not
than
220 neither. He's not 220. He's
at
not
least 215.
He's like 208.
Now you're going up. I'm glad you're going in the right. You're trending in the right direction. Give him a touchdown, an extra point, and we're there.
What they say? Where they have him at?
At least 215.
Barely have him at 200.
Yeah,
I don't see his.
That's freshman year.
Yeah, ESPN's got him at 200. I'm gonna look for
Man,
him.
that's
he didn't play
old
last year. He redshirted last year.
That's my point. That's old news. That dude is yoked up, and I guarantee you he's more than. I bet he's at least 220, 225. No. I bet you.
No.
What you want to bet, black shirt?
I bet
that shirt you got on and that hat.
All right.
Deal.
bet that Coach
Osborne is the bet.
Bet that Coach Osborne in the back.
That ain't worth that, Coach Osborne in the back.
Whatever.
That old dusty shirt you got on is not worth the throw the bone shirt in the 94 is not worth
94, 95, sir.
It's not worth my Coach Osborne assistant coach 1962 to 72. Head football coach 1973 to 1997. Athletic director 2007 to 2012. Oh, let me talk about his accomplishments real quick.
Oh, there's a few.
Let me just because you thought I was just gonna give you this. Are you kidding me right now?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? Nebraska Athletic Hall of Fame inductee in 18. Huh? Nebraska Football Hall of Fame inductee in 1992.
Why don't you get it signed? That's what you need to do.
I don't need it signed.
Yes, you do. Get you a gray marker and let them sign it for you.
Whatever. It's not going to hold now since you guys got me thrown off.
Thing will be worth more than anything in the red room.
No, that's not true. I got some goodies. I got some goodies in the red room. Just told you that. I got goodies. I'm gonna pull out some of my goodies. How about I do that? Pull out. It's Goodie Wednesday. It's Goodie Wednesday. Y'all ain't got nothing to eat coming in there, do you?
We don't know.
No. 2672 says, "Congrats, black shirt on the grandson, sir."
Well, grandchild. We don't know what it's going to be yet.
Oh, my bad. Well, you said Matt Rule. I automatically.
Well, I'm just thinking a boy. You know how we think. Might be 3 and out before I can get a boy. You know what I'm saying?
Well, hey, listen. It took me 3 tries to get 1 boy.
Well, maybe it's.
I got another one. I got another boy on the way. So number 5 is in the oven. I got 3 granddaughters, 1 grandson, with number 2 grandson in the oven cooking. Hopefully it'll be on the ground in September. Coach Roll, we coming. 18 years to train him up, baby. NIL already going down.
By the way, Huskers.com, Janarian Bonner, 200 pounds.
Thank you.
I don't care what Huskers.com says.
That's as official as we can go.
I'm going to get an official word from Nebraska that man is not 200 pounds.
I'm going to call his mom, and she'll tell me.
Well, call his mom, sir, because we need to figure something out, and I mean quick.
His mom's in Lincoln, too.
Hey, we're going to talk because 2865 said, how was you guys 4th of July, right? So we're going to talk about that, and we're going to talk about I used to be the king of 4th of July, but then I figured my kids got older, and then I got smarter. And I was like, I'm not blowing up $1,000 anymore. I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it. I can pay an extra mortgage payment with that $1,000. And you know what? All y'all that bought all those fireworks, especially the Frostworks, maybe y'all can light the Frostworks up all at the same time. See if the duds go off at the same time. But all y'all that spent all that money, I don't know if it's going to fly for the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. We have to save them for next year. We'll talk 4th of July and more. That's the truth. The Catfish Show. I'm with
the black shirt.
And
fuck.
We'll be right back.
Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits is now open in Lincoln. Shop our expansive collection of wine, beers, spirits, and cigars at 5040 North 27th Street. From top-shelf liquor to crowd-favorite beer, Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits has a beverage for every taste and every budget. Plus, join our loyalty program to earn rewards and save on future purchases. Shop Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits at 5040 North 27th Street in Lincoln. That's 5040 North 27th Street.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Gaina Trucking guarantees a 40-hour work week year-round, and their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
July marks 8 years of the Body Shop being open for business and serving Lincoln the best massage options in the area. Dennis and his team would like to thank all customers who have stopped in and let them relieve the pains and stress in their lives. Your continued business allows them to do what they are passionate about. Book an appointment today at thebodyshoplincoln.com. The Body Shop, your go-to for all types of massages at 48th and A.
Guys, it's that time again. Another 10-week challenge at Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping is starting on July 8th. I joined Farrell's a little over a year ago, and with their help, I've lost over 125 pounds and can confidently say I'm in the best shape of my life. The 10-week challenge combines kickboxing, strength training, and nutrition coaching in a way that is approachable and achievable for any skill level. And ticket listeners, you can get $150 off the cost of enrollment. Head to theticketfm.com and click on the banner on the homepage to learn more. Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping at 70th and Vine or 40th and Yankee Hill.
Repeat after me. I will not touch the fuse box.
I will probably not touch the fuse box.
Sip, do you remember what happened last time?
Yeah, I remember.
What happened?
half of the city block lost power.
And?
My chicken condo went haywire.
That's right. The chickens ran wild. So what do we do instead?
Call Joe at Ambition Electric and let him handle everything. Look, saved on speed dial.
Ambition Electric, 402-217-3415 or online at ambitionelectric.com.
If your home water doesn't taste right, look right, or smell right, just call Bryant for the solution to your water problem. Call 467-1111. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Shopping for new flooring is different today. Getting your questions answered, making the right selection, getting the best value, and installed quickly and professionally. Visit ostreetcarpet.com or shop our store. We'll answer all your questions and help you make the right choice. You'll be enjoying your new floor in just days for less than you'd pay elsewhere. Carpet, vinyl, wood, laminate, tile, and area rugs. We've got it all.
O Street Carpet.
1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
The longest radio commercial you can buy is 60 seconds. We don't know who made up this rule, but here at the Nebraska Lottery, we sure wish we had more time. You see, our popular Lucky for Life Ticket Snap promotion is back for 2023. And we have so many incredible prizes, 60 seconds is barely long enough to list them all. But we're going to try. So until July 10th, visit your nearest Nebraska Lottery retailer. Buy a Lucky for Life ticket and enter the voucher number online for a chance to win Nebraska football Skybox season tickets, regular Nebraska football season tickets, single game Nebraska football tickets, an incredible Nebraska football weekend experience in Lincoln, or tickets to Volleyball Day in Nebraska at Memorial Stadium. Lucky for Life top prize odds 1 in 30 million. Well, look at that. We made it after all. You know, when you've got prizes like
summertime is in full swing, and it's time to get to work on outdoor projects. Deck City is a great place to start as Lincoln's local source for everything decks. Deck City has everything you need to build the deck of your dreams, from treated lumber to Westbury aluminum railings and TimberTech composite decking. They offer advice from real deck professionals to give you proper guidance to make your project go smoothly. Call them today to schedule an appointment at 402-480-6671. Go online at deckcityne.com or visit their new location just north of 33rd and Cornhusker Highway. Deck City, your local deck experts.
Arnold's Tavern in Havelock is the place to be this summer and the best place in town for shuffleboard. Come on Wednesdays and learn from some of the best players in town for the shuffleboard corner for just $5 and get your first drink on the house. Come on Sundays for open house league all day starting at 11 a.m. and enjoy $3 tall boys and $3 wells. Happy hour is every day from 3 to 6 p.m. and you are always welcome to bring in your own food. Arnold's Tavern in the heart of Havelock.
Getting experience to jumpstart a meaningful career can be difficult, and education can cost a fortune. Luckily, AmeriCorps can be the solution. With AmeriCorps, you'll earn a stipend and education award while helping people. Plus, you'll gain professional skills and make connections to help you build your career. If you're ready to start a career you can be proud of, visit serve.nebraska.gov/service to find a program for you. Paid for by Serve Nebraska, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
What?
Oh boy, text line is some funny people, boy.
What are you talking about?
Oh, Notorious B.I.B. said, congratulations on the baby. Don't lose him in the pool game.
Yeah, you make sure you get that played today, because I'm missing that. I'm missing that.
Look at him showing off his little hardware box.
This is one.
Wow.
10 of them.
Wow. He was here 20 years.
So what? It says about the determination. The Awards Unlimited receiver of the game. NU versus Missouri. Vershawn Jackson, November 9th, 1996. This is called Receipts.
That's your first one?
No. I got plenty for scouting.
I'm talking about game-wise.
No, this ain't my first one.
That's not your first one. You got
no, I got one for Colorado State.
That was receiver of the game?
Yeah.
You're tight end.
Every now and then I closed my eyes and caught the ball. I got another one. Y'all gonna make me don't. I keep telling you, I don't know what make you try to act like, and whoever else out there try to act like the captain didn't play. Are you kidding me?
Oh, I didn't say that. I said,
are you kidding me? You know what Joe Montana said?
I knew 1996 was the year you started playing a lot. 95 too.
Well, 95 I started playing.
Yeah, 96 you was almost like a starter. You and Sheldon and y'all 3-man rotation y'all had. But like I'm not trying to say it like that, sir. I'm just saying it's not the first one you got, but you said Colorado State. So okay.
Yeah, well, listen, Joe Montana said this, and this is what's on the flag. The difference between a successful person and others is not a lack of strength, not a lack of knowledge, but rather a lack of will. I must break you. Your will means nothing to me. My will is greater. Since we doing it, you know what? I'm in the red zone. I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, plenty of them in there.
Yeah.
Let's go find another one.
I don't know what I did with all mine. I got like 15 of them, 10 probably.
For in game?
Yeah.
Oh, each position group gets handed out one.
You only played in 15 games, so you didn't get
20 games. 20 games.
You didn't get one. You didn't get 15 out of the 20.
Well, special teams too, my friend. So don't.
You might be right.
Slow down right there, sir.
Hey, like Lee Corso say, not so fast, my friend. You're right.
And I have an ABC.
Probably did have 15. Where are they?
I had an ABC player of the game, so I have one of those.
Yeah, I don't got one of those, but I did make honorable mention All Big 12 1996. Now, since we digging around, here's another one. This is what you got. It didn't have nothing on it, okay? When you was a scout team player of the week, you just got the plaque. It said your name and the date. So, 1993. Yeah, so wait a minute. Wait. On Oklahoma State, 10/7/1993. Let me say that one more time. All you get is a nameplate. That's it. And then Okie State, 10/7/1993. So you can remember that for the scout, I was on scout team. This is a scout team award. Okay? For all you people out there that don't think it's important for a scout team, it's super important. What does it say? With knowledge comes opportunity. This is some scout team. They gave me this award. I wonder, do people really read them?
They used to have
with knowledge, hold on, comes opportunity. With perseverance comes success.
Vince Lombardi.
It don't even have a name. It's scout team.
Well, you know, Vince Lombardi, Coach Osborne used to get a lot of his quotes from Vince Lombardi. It was a quote on every different game one that you got from a different quote from different coaches and whoever said it. So,
but listen, let me show you how these go together. Let me show you the brilliance of Coach Osborne and that coaching staff. Right? Let me show you the brilliance. I got this one 10/7/93, right? Okay, hold on. I got this one 10/7/93. It says where knowledge comes opportunity, with perseverance comes success. So the more I learn about football in my position, the more knowledge I get, it comes the opportunity. Hey, we see that you can block on scout team and you're running all kind of positions. You might be able to help us at tight end. Fullback is stacked. What do you want to do? Hey, I better go to tight end because I'm tired of sitting on the bench. But it says with perseverance comes success. Cluster Johnson telling me, DJ, don't quit. You got to go harder. You got to work harder. Here it is right here. This is my freshman year, 18-year-old young stud. All right. Now, why am I putting this other one together with it? Because we know with knowledge comes opportunity, with perseverance comes success. Now it says the difference between a successful person and others is not the lack of strength. I'm strong enough. Not the lack of knowledge. I got knowledge, but now it's the lack of will. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Who can break whose will? When we was in knocker ball, I said to myself, my will won't let a little 200-pound Terrell Farley, I was 245 at the time,
205.
beat me. I said, oh,
Yeah, see, that's the football gods telling you to stop it.
No, that's
Stop
good. That's how it's supposed to happen. That's how it's supposed to happen. Crash, burn.
Say you're using the wrong example. You should have said, well, that day I dropped that ball in practice, I had to come redeem myself. But you wanted to bring the knocker ball in it.
You mean dropped it in the game. But I'm talking about I blew you up. And then Nick, who was more closer to my weight, he might have been 250, 255. So he had me by 10 pounds. He watched what you did. He's built like a tank, a little turtle, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. He thought he was going to blow me up. Pow! Oh, my will said go get him again.
See, but you know what my will says? You know what my will tells me?
What?
I got 50 more plays to play against this guy. 50 more plays. And I guarantee you out of that 50.
You want me to go get another one?
I'm going to sneak him one time. I'm going to sneak you good one play.
I got another one.
Hey, once somebody did me wrong in the game, I got pushed back a couple of times. Yeah, I'm going to come back and I'm going to talk smack to you. But this time I'm going to sneak you. I'm going to sneak you, probably running back to the huddle or you standing around the huddle. I'm going to get you.
I got another one. I got another one. You want to give me another one? Let me give you another one. I can't give you guys all the secrets, but I'll give you another one. I'll give you another one.
But yeah, that's part of playing at your weight. It's the kind of the same thing in basketball. When guards go into the paint, you're gonna get a shot blocked once in a while. It can't stop you from going back there.
Well, the thing is, sometimes when you play close to the line like we did, sometimes you get caught in traffic, and sometimes you let the wrong guy put a hand on you, and he'll try to drive you back. You know, you can't really stop him, but you can stop the progress of it. But you know, sometimes you can't win them all. I mean, that's football. That's 9 times out of 10 you're not gonna win every battle. So you know, it's times that I got blown off the ball. It's times that I missed tackles. It's time that I got caught in traffic and missed the play. So you know, it's just the opportunity for you the next play to redeem yourself. That's football, though.
Oh,
and a lot of players don't see it like that. Some get, you know, once they get that bad play, they get taken out. You know, they lose
confidence.
Yeah, that makes you lose confidence. Or the man scores on you, that makes you lose confidence. But you got to keep coming back. You got to keep playing. You got to keep your head straight in the game.
I got another one. About determination. Whoa, wait a minute. Did that say it? Oh, about determination. I didn't say it. This said it. What is determination? See, we gotta start breaking this down on why the 90s never happened. I didn't get this in the 90s. I forged this last year. I forged it. You know what? Hey, Terrell. Oh, I just figured out who we can go get all the awards from. I got it. You want yours back, Terrell? I'll go get them for you. Do you?
No.
Oh, well.
I have mine, PJ.
I thought you told me you didn't have. You said you had 15 of them.
I have mine, VJ.
15.
I have about 7. My mom got a couple. My dad got some.
Yeah, I'm missing a few too. All right, so but I do have a few. But here's the last one. No, I'm just kidding. This is the second to the last one. Okay, so this was about determination, right?
Mm-hmm.
It says receiver of the game, NU versus Kansas. Oh, what year would that have been?
96.
There's a couple touchdowns in this game, I think.
Vershawn Jackson, November 11th, 1995. Huh. How in the heck did that happen? He wasn't playing. He was on the bench.
It was a blowout, Vershawn. You was in there.
It wasn't a blowout.
It was.
It was not. That was when we
35-3.
Excuse me. That's when we went.
38-3.
If you go look at
Kansas and blew them out.
You don't see. I try to tell you all the time, Terrell, to bring the receipts.
That's when they had them 2 running backs, and we crushed them guys.
Where did we play them at 95?
In Kansas.
And we did not crush them.
Yes, we did.
It was a game. We crushed them at the end, but that was a game. What was the score in the first half?
14-3. 3-0.
Bruh, you telling me the great Nebraska 1995 team is in a game at halftime 3-0 with the Kansas Jayhawks?
No,
that's not a game?
It was 14-3.
It was 14-3.
And that's not a game?
It's also worth noting when you say Kansas, I think people are thinking, oh,
They
that
was
was
number
10 team in
Yeah.
the nation. Yeah, this is not.
What the score end up being?
41-3.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you. That's all I need.
Listen, you didn't hear what I said.
Thank
You didn't hear what I said. The game wasn't no 41-3. We usually blow people. It'd be 41-3 at halftime.
Well, that wasn't
we don't beat Kansas. Hold up. We've bombed Kansas year in, year out, sir. And that was a game. I don't care what you say. That was
it was a game for them, but we held our bargain of it because they was held to 3 points the whole game.
Kansas had outgained Nebraska 199-110 in yards in the first half and had 10 more first downs. Nebraska had a 14-3 lead because they recovered a muff punt in the end zone for 1 touchdown and a fumble near the Jayhawks red zone for another.
Yeah, defense.
But the defense was doing their job all
We
the time.
did. It don't matter how many you bend, but you don't break. You can give
Hold
up.
on a minute. Defense and special teams did their thing. And then when the offense finally got clicking, we did our thing. But defense did that's why we win championships, because of defense, right? But there might have been a game that y'all might have been on y'all heels on the ropes and we were scoring points. One game. What game was it?
What, Washington State?
Well, I said one game. It was a game in 1995 where y'all gave up the most points. What's the most points y'all gave up in 95?
21.
2?
Washington State.
All right. Well, there you go. How many we scored?
It was 35-21.
Well, we scored enough to win.
That's right. That's all we needed.
All right. So I'm saying it's a team effort here, right?
Yeah.
We made y'all good. Y'all wasn't good just on your own. Y'all had to face us every day in practice. That's why I always say the black shirts get all of that fear, but it was somebody that they went against that they feared. Y'all feared us. You hear me? Y'all feared us. Every black shirt. Every day. And you can tell them I said it. Y'all feared us, black shirts. They might come after me now. We'll see who true.
Hey, look, we'll take it to a fighting thing. We didn't care. We'll fight and then we'll play football. So either way you want to go. Either you want to fight first.
You wasn't doing no fighting. Now all of a sudden you're part of the group.
I am. I'm a black shirt. I'm a part of the.
Well, you're a Husker first. Now,
Yeah.
the Trump's black shirt.
We fight Huskers, huh? That's what we did at practice. Huskers against Huskers.
Sometimes. Listen, the difference between the possible and the impossible lies in the man's what, Bot?
Will?
No.
Determination.
Yeah, determination. Throw it, Bot. Throw it.
You're listening to the captain here on 93.7 The Ticket with the 3-time national champ, Rashawn Jackson, the All-American and national champ himself, Terrell Farley, and myself, Bach. We'll be back after this break.
The longest radio commercial you can buy is 60 seconds. We don't know who made up this rule, but here at the Nebraska Lottery, we sure wish we had more time. You see, our popular Lucky for Life Ticket Snap promotion is back for 2023. And we have so many incredible prizes, 60 seconds is barely long enough to list them all. But we're going to try. So until July 10th, visit your nearest Nebraska Lottery retailer. Buy a Lucky for Life ticket and enter the voucher number online for a chance to win Nebraska football Skybox season tickets, regular Nebraska football season tickets, single game Nebraska football tickets, an incredible Nebraska football weekend experience in Lincoln, or tickets to Volleyball Day in Nebraska at Memorial Stadium. Lucky for Life top prize odds 1 in 30 million. Well, look at that. We made it after all. When you've got prizes like
Action Plumbing, Heating, Air, and Electric brings exciting career opportunities for you or someone you know. They are now hiring plumbers, electricians, and HVAC techs and installers to continually build their professional team. They offer competitive pay and full benefits packages that include health, dental, vision, PTO, and 401k options. Action has created a positive team environment for over 50 years. Apply online at actionlincoln.com.
Working at Continental in Lincoln isn't a job, it's a career. And right now they've raised wages again and they're hiring for production operators at $24.11 per hour, which grows to $28.27 per hour within 3 years. Skilled trade positions now start at $32.76 per hour with opportunities to make more based on certifications. Continental also has salary jobs available and great benefits, plus medical and prescription costs at very low premiums. Dental, vision, and life insurance are offered at no premium cost to the associates with increased bonuses and vacation for new hires. To learn more or to apply, go to continental-jobs.com with keyword Lincoln. Come work at Continental today.
Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket.
Okay, playing 93.7 The Ticket.
Alexa, turn down the lights.
Dimming the lights.
Alexa, order a pizza. The big one. All the toppings.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Alexa.
That's a lot of pizza for just one man.
Alexa, just do it. Stop judging me, just do it.
As you wish.
Thanks, Alexa. You're my best friend.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstorats.com for amazing offers. And if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Don't allow uninvited guests to take over your home. Trust Bats to Rats for a peaceful and rodent-free living space.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Coppell Chevrolet GMC, and our big summer sales event is underway this month. Right now, get 0.9% interest rates. Yes, you heard right. 0.9% APR on select new Chevrolet and GMC vehicles, plus a $1,500 trade-in bonus on select Silverados and Sierras. You put all that together with some big Coppell discounts, and you have a tremendous buying experience. So stop on into the dealership or check us out online at CoppellCars.com. You'll be glad you did. All deals with approved credit.
Hey, CNC machinists, do you feel like you're in a dead-end job with your boss hovering over your shoulder? That's so annoying. Not at Garner Industries. We provide the opportunity and trust our CNC machinists to bring the talent. I'm Bob Williams, HR Director at Garner Industries, and we are looking for new team members in our CNC department. At Garner Industries, you'll work in a clean, climate-controlled, and safe environment with team members who want to see you succeed. You will also enjoy 4-day work weeks, great benefits, and a positive working culture. Interested? Apply on our career page at garnerindustries.com.
Gaina Trucking is hiring CDL Class A and B drivers. Gaina Trucking guarantees a 40-hour work week year-round, and their strong team culture makes it not a job, but a career. Gaina Trucking offers health, vision, and dental insurance, 401k with company match, an employee assistance program, and other bonus programs. Build a better career today with great team culture at Gaina Trucking. Learn more and apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
The Butchery by Venue is Lincoln's premier specialty grocers. Take the quality of Venue home with you with our hand-cut steaks, handcrafted burgers, and locally sourced offerings. Browse our wide selection of specialty products designed to enhance your dining experiences with cheeses, spices, sauces, and more. We also have an exclusive collection of liquors, whiskeys, and bourbons at prices you're sure to love. Stop in to the Butchery by Venue today, located in our Venue at Home storefront at 70th and Pioneers, just 2 doors down from Venue Restaurant and Lounge.
Shopping for new flooring is different today. Getting your questions answered, making the right selection, getting the best value, and installed quickly and professionally. Visit OakStreetCarpet.com or shop our store. We'll answer all your questions and help you make the right choice. You'll be enjoying your new floor in just days for less than you'd pay elsewhere. Carpet, vinyl, wood, laminate, tile, and area rugs. We've got it all.
Oak Street Carpet.
1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
Back with Sean Jackson, powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Yeah. All right. Now this will be the last one, and I'm not, because I don't really gloat. It don't matter to me. I know what I was a part of, and that'll always be in my heart. It'll never leave. My time at Nebraska will never leave me. It will never leave me. And the stuff that I learned, the lessons that I learned along the way will never leave me. So I'll always be a Husker. I don't care about hardware. I don't care about rings. You don't ever see me wearing them. I mean, it is what it is. Because we did what we did. We did what we did. Here's why, though. Here's why. When I got that taste, right? When I got that taste of playing in 95, I said, man, I got to get in the weight room for real. You know, after Aaron Graham, all those guys leave, now all of a sudden, people looking at me like, hey, what you gonna do? You gonna barbecue or you gonna meal do? So I said, let me barbecue in the weight room for a minute. The Lifter of the Year award is given to the Nebraska football player who has shown the most improvement in performance through strength and conditioning. Congratulations on being selected as a finalist for the 1996 award.
There's no trophies for participation. You know, there's no second place. You're the first or you last, Ricky Bobby.
You know, if you had been on the finalist award, maybe we would have went to the championship game again.
Weights don't determine what you do on the field.
Yeah, your focus would have been something different.
That let me tell you something.
Yeah, I said it.
You don't have to lift weights like a maniac to play like one, okay,
Nobody
sir?
said you had to lift like a maniac, but you do have to
lift. I did lift. I did
No,
lift. So I didn't. Lifting wasn't my thing. Maintaining my weight, my strength was what I was doing. I wasn't trying to go out there and bench 300 because I knew I wasn't going to do it.
We didn't do that. I wasn't no big time benching either, but I did get after hang cleans. I got after squats and stuff that I never did. I never wanted to work out.
That's your body build. See, you got to understand my body can't hold a lot of weight like that. I tried. I got fatter. I got slower. So I had to get back down to my weight.
I'm going to say this again. In order,
this the thing you're going to learn about.
When you get to, hold up, when they select those 8 teams that went to the championship series this past year, right?
4.
Whatever, 4.
Yeah,
it might only been 4 finalists for the Lifter of the Year, which Jared Talmadge won it. So if I'm going to lose to anybody, I don't mind losing to Jared Talmadge. I have no problem losing to Jared Talmadge, a guy that I battled every day in practice. Now, do you actually think, like I said, everybody's walk of life is different, but do you actually think I got a 6'3", 270-pound Jared Talmadge that I got to go against every day in practice, that I'm going to go out there and not be strong enough to deal with him?
Jared kicked your butt every day.
I wouldn't say he kicked it every day, but I guarantee you this, buddy. I guarantee you I won at least 30% of them. And me and Jared, when you talked about fighting, me and Jared had our turns of fighting.
Yeah, just imagine you coming out the huddle, you battled Jared one time, and then the next play, you got Grant Wistrom coming over there, speed hugging you, and that's a hustle man right there.
Yeah. Next play, you got Kelsey and Rucker.
Yeah.
Not that big of a drop off.
Then you got me zooming by you, zoom like Speedy Gonzalez. You know what I'm saying? So you really just got your head turned out there. You know, stay on the swivel.
Let me get to one of these text lines. John says this in Southeast Lincoln. Good morning, Captain, Black Shirt, Bach. The crazy people in my neighborhood kept shooting off fireworks last night while it was storming. They never stopped. The fireworks were so loud I couldn't hear the thunderstorm. John. They was in around here, buddy. They came back out like 1, 2 in the morning, but it was minute. My dogs were like, oh, right before it got dark, my dog's like, get us in the house right now. We're not staying out here for this foolishness.
You should
so
see that.
I get them in the house, and I wasn't in the house 20 minutes. Here comes the rain. I'm sorry.
You should see that puppy, Bach. It's not a puppy anymore.
Oh yeah, he's a big guy.
Yeah. Oh man, Bach. When I say big, he's the Lifter of the Year. That dog right there is the Lifter of the Year.
Bound?
Man, that dog looked totally different. Like a killer.
Yeah. He
I
won't.
wouldn't. I won't go out there.
He
You don't
won't.
want
He doesn't remember me.
Oh.
Yeah, he does. He's just a big puppy.
Whatever.
He's only a year old. What are you talking about?
I got a friend. I go over his house and talk to him a couple times, probably once every other week, and I go over there, and he has the biggest 2 pits I've seen. And he's like, "Oh, they just puppies." I still walk in with my hands up. You know, I'll just walk in and don't look down, don't touch anything, just stop, leave me alone, don't touch me. So
listen, he's the same little dog. He's just in a big body now. But his mind is still little. It's the same thing I'm trying to tell you about a kid coming in at 18 years old. It's the same thing. By the time he's 19, 20, he's going to be a different animal than he is 2 years ago. This was just a year ago, Terrell. We had the puppy in there, right? With the little Nebraska shirt on. That DP got me.
yeah.
He couldn't get his leg in that little shirt now.
So
I mean, come on.
Hey, I got a question. Now, I watched a video yesterday. Now, I want to know who y'all think is the real number 7 at Nebraska. Because I watched Eric Crouch run over a guy from Iowa.
Oh, yeah.
And he brought that smoke.
Mm-hmm.
I done seen Scott Frost run over some guys.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he brings the smoke. I just want to know who's the real number 7 in y'all book. Do you give it to Crouch because he won the Heisman? Do you give it to Frost because he brought home a natty?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how you. But
yeah.
I go with Crouch though, just because how he ran and how fast he was, and you know, both guys played safety or receiver. So they tried to get Crouch to play safety in the league. So, but you know, VJ, who's your real number 7? You gonna go with Scotty Boy because he's your captain? I mean, he's your quarterback.
Yeah, watch your mouth.
Or you gonna go with Crouch because he's an Omaha guy?
Watch your mouth. No, he's not. He's a Wood River guy, and I love him because of that.
No, I said Crouch is an Omaha guy.
I wouldn't go with him just because he's Omaha the guy, but if you just look at measurables, I mean, yeah, Scott Frost got 1 championship, don't he?
Mm-hmm.
Well, somebody else was on that football team too, on scout team. You know what his name was?
Who?
Eric Crouch.
Well, that's not what I'm trying to say. If you're rich, sure, I really can't give you a national title. You just get a ring. You don't have a say in it.
That's not the same as Scott Frost earning.
Come on, Well, he won the Heisman. How about that?
Yeah, I mean
that's what I'm saying. I mean, how do you rank that? So, what was Crouch's number first?
7.
Yeah, his scout team year must have been something different.
So you can't go. You can't have 2 players on offense at number 7.
I don't know what his number was then. Let me just say that. We'd have to go back and look.
Yeah.
I have no idea what his number is. It's getting hot with the red light on. All right, here we go. Get a little light in the situation. I don't know what number he was. You said the best number 7. Ricky Simmons was number 7. How many number 7s can you name?
Yeah, I was gonna say it might be different based on what generation or when you started.
John Gomes was number 7.
Yeah.
How many number 7s can you name? Because I can name a few. But the best, I would imagine you'd have to go Eric Crouch, then Scott Frost. Scott Frost wasn't no punk, man. Listen, if I had to choose between the 2 quarterbacks, I would take a while to think about it.
No, you wouldn't. It don't take that long.
The only reason why is because it depends on what you're doing behind him.
Well, I'll go with Crouch because he's a good guy.
Could you imagine if Crouch had Lawrence Phillips and Corey Schlesinger? That's a backfield? Bruh. Come on, dog.
No, we had the right guy, Tommy.
Come on, dog. I didn't say we didn't. I'm just saying between the 2. Okay. Amon Green and Joe Makovica.
That's who he had, didn't he?
That's who Scott had.
Yeah.
But what if Eric Crouch had them?
Who Crouch had? Didn't he have? Let's see.
And Alexander, Terrell Buckhalter.
Buckhalter was good.
Yeah, well, he wasn't Lawrence Phillips. He wasn't
Well,
Aaron Green.
Well, how many Buckhalter ran for?
He ran for over 1,000.
Yeah.
He played as a true freshman. You know what, man? You know what? We'll be right back, man.
Frustrate them. Frustrate them. The Ticket, 93.7. Frustrate them.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. The home of Kansas City Royals baseball. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
The Southern Pecan Cake from Beatrice Bakery. They don't just let you call anything Southern, especially when it's baked right here in Nebraska. There are standards you have to meet, like a rich, decadent, moist caramel cake? Check. Bursting with too many large pecans to count? Check. Big enough to share with the whole group? Check. But delicious enough that you won't want to share? A big check on that one. The Southern Pecan Cake, the newest cake to the Beatrice Bakery lineup. Try it for yourself at Beatrice Bakery. Online at BeatriceBakery.com. Welcome to our world of yum.
This is Brad with Midwest Bank, proudly serving our Nebraska communities for over 70 years. We're a community bank, making local decisions, supporting local organizations, and helping local businesses and farms succeed. We are dedicated to serving our clients and helping them meet their financial needs with sound, innovative banking solutions. From an array of checking and deposit accounts, cash management services, to small business, real estate, and ag lending. We're here for you. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank. Find out more at MidwestBank.com. Member FDIC.
Repeat after me. I will not touch the fuse box.
I will probably not touch the fuse box.
Sip, do you remember what happened last time?
Yeah, I remember.
What happened?
Half of the city block lost power.
And?
My chicken condo went haywire.
That's right. The chickens ran wild. So what do we do instead?
Call Joe at Ambition Electric and let him handle everything. Look, saved on speed dial.
Ambition Electric, 402-217-3415 or online at ambitionelectric.com.
Grandma and Grandpa, Mom and Dad, then the kids, and now the grandkids. Judson Irrigation has provided lawn sprinkler system design, installation, repair, and service to 4 generations. They're just like members of the family. Loyalty, trust, service. It's what you deserve and expect from Judson Irrigation.
Keep summer green. Call Judson Irrigation 402-420-6277 or judsonirrigation.com.
This is Bud Seinhorst, President and CEO of LIBA, the Lincoln Independent Business Association. Join us every Saturday from 9 to 10 a.m. on 93.7 The Ticket for the LIBA Business Hour, as we discuss local business and highlight those who are thriving in the Lincoln area. It's the LIBA Business Hour, Saturdays from 9 to 10 a.m. on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket.
Okay. Playing 93.7 The Ticket.
Alexa, turn down the lights.
Dimming the lights.
Alexa, order a pizza. The big one. All the toppings.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Alexa.
That's a lot of pizza for just one man.
Alexa, just do it. Stop judging me, just do it.
As you wish.
Thanks, Alexa. You're my best friend.
Getting experience to jumpstart a meaningful career can be difficult, and education can cost a fortune. Luckily, AmeriCorps can be the solution. With AmeriCorps, you'll earn a stipend and education award while helping people. Plus, you'll gain professional skills and make connections to help you build your career. If you're ready to start a career you can be proud of, visit serve.nebraska.gov/service to find a program for you. Paid for by Serve Nebraska, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Are you working in or looking to get into the electrical construction industry? The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
If your home water doesn't taste right, look right, or smell right, just call Bryant for the solution to your water problem. Call 467-1111. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
93.7 The Ticket. Fox KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms a possibility today with a much cooler day on the way. We'll top out at 75, northeast winds of around 10 to 15. Partly cloudy tonight, a cool night with the low dropping down to 54. Back into the upper 70s for highs tomorrow with a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. I'm meteorologist Tim Wright for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at his short. Look at his short. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
Touchdown. Vershawn Jackson, number 34, gets the touchdown. Terrell Farley, defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror. Number 43.
And Jake Bakoven.
I've talked to a few cats. They said that Bach got some game, man.
Coming at you live from the Coppels Chevrolet GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer. Here he is, Vershawn Jackson.
Yeah. I'm learning on the fly. Hold on. See if this thing works. Oh, I'm in there. YouTube. Streamline. I can respond now. It's me. See that? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Any questions or comments? Hit us up. I'm in the red room. Only. Red room action only. All right. Are we gonna talk any sports? Let me get to some of these texts first. Robbie and Iowa says Demario Williams wasn't a bad number 7.
Oh yeah, great Husker.
Who'd you take, Bach? Demario Williams or the black shirt?
That's a tough one. That's players right there.
Text line. Who do you take? Do you take Demario Williams or the other number 7, just 43, Terrell Farley, the black shirt?
I score on offense. I score on defense and special teams. So, I got a little advantage right there. So,
I mean, some people may say something. They might be scared. They might not want to hurt your feelings.
Well,
people forget that 2003 defense, though, with him and Barrett Ruud, TJ Hollowell making out that linebacker unit, Fabian Washington, the Bullocks brothers.
Right.
That was a heck of a unit. Of course, it got, kind of cut short. Like, that was the 1 year Pelini was the defensive coordinator. They fired Solich afterwards, so it kind of broke it all apart. And by the next year, they were a bad defense. So.
All right, Terrell, you're up 2-1. Keep them coming, text line. Keep them coming. We're taking. You got the first. You got to pick between the black shirt and Demario Williams as your guy. Who you taking? If you're starting the defense, who are you taking? Let me get to some more of these, and we'll let you guys fall in line real quick. 3201 says Buchalter had a better NFL career than LP did.
Well, I suppose.
Did he? I mean, he did. He played longer. Yeah. Of course he did. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm in college, do I take a Lawrence Phillips or a Carell Buchalter? Carell Buchalter will tell you take a Lawrence Phillips.
Yeah.
So we see this
one. He's got a list over there.
So we already got. So it's already a top 10 linebackers at Nebraska already.
Who made the top 10? Who's
number 1?
No. I don't want to know number 1. I want to know who did the list.
24/7.
Perfect. Go. Top 10. What's number 10?
Let me get to it.
Oh, you ain't ready. Let me get back to the text.
Hold on. 6.
Chase B says this. Technically, Crouch was here all these years, and Frost transferred in. So does Frost actually count?
Well, Frost definitely counts.
He counts, but I'd still take Crouch.
Number 10.
Yeah. Number 10.
Demario Williams.
Hey, there he is. There he is.
All right, now listen. If I don't agree, I'm not agreeing. But go ahead.
Demario Williams, number 10. Mark Mumford, number 9.
Mark Mumford, number 9.
Ed
I don't know
Stewart.
about no linebackers. You crazy?
Just stop it. Would you
Go ahead.
let me do this list?
Go ahead.
Ed
I'm
Stewart.
stopping you if it's bad. Go ahead.
Ed Stewart is number 8. Ed Stewart, number 8. Tom Novak, number 7.
Wait, you talking about? Wait, whoa, cut. Are you talking about Trainwreck Novak? He was number what?
7.
Number 7.
Trainwreck Novak. Tom Novak from South High School was number 7.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Jerry Murtaugh, number 6. Bed Rude, number 5. Terrell Farley, number 4.
There you go.
Look at that grin. Look at that smile on his face, Bob.
Levante David, number 3. Broderick Thomas, number 2. Trev Alberts, number 1.
First of all, Trev and Brock shouldn't even be in this conversation.
So I'll just boost myself up to number 2 then. So
yeah, well, Trev and Broad is out of there. They out of there. Get them out of there. Because Trev Alberts played DN. You can say what you want. It wasn't until he put his hand down. Now, he played in the NFL too, but not long. Trev didn't have a long NFL career because I ain't gonna say he was a fish out of water, and I think he had a good NFL career because he was a good athlete, but Trev Alberts at linebacker? Linebacker. When I say linebacker, I'm talking Mike Sam Will. I ain't talking outside linebacker. Mike Sam Will linebacker in today's football. Come on.
He didn't win the Butkus Award for the best linebacker in the nation.
I get that part, but that's because he stood up on the end. So that made him an outside linebacker. But he wasn't a Sam or a Will. He wasn't a Sam or a Will because you know who the Sam Will or Mike linebacker was. Back then, it was Mike Anderson. When I played in 1993 with Trev, the 1 year I got with him, I can tell you who the linebackers were. Mike Anderson, Troy Dumas, and Ed Stewart. So you tell me, those are the linebackers. Or I don't know how Trev fit in that fold. So the Buckets, to me, I mean, I get it. It was a chance. He won it, but I mean, that was because back in that day, that I guess when you stood up, that was considered being an outside linebacker. Broderick Thomas, same thing. But are you telling me that Big Brod in the college game would be good in space at Sam or Will? You would put him back there at Sam or Will. You would put a stone cold, you know what, back 5 yards back behind the line and tell him to play football back from there instead of putting him up on the line where he can really get down and dirty, where he can change and make sure that you don't even run to the – if he's on the left, you ain't even running on his side because he's too disruptive. So, no, I ain't buying that list, bud. I'm not buying that list. I'll go to you now. So, take them 2 off the list.
Would you move up to?
You mean to tell me Jay Foreman ain't on that list?
I don't make the list, Rashawn.
But I don't care who makes the list. You brought the list up 24/7.
It's a tough list to make, though. I mean, you have to admit those are. I mean, that's you were mentioning some of those guys. Tom Novak.
Bro, Jay Foreman ain't on that list.
He's not on that list.
You telling me Carlos Polk ain't on that list?
Not on that list. He isn't.
Is Phil Ellis on that list?
Didn't I just read the 10 players that was on the
yeah,
list?
none of those guys.
But I'm reading players that's better than players on the list.
So okay. So who you gonna take off this list? This is a pretty good
I'm not
list.
gonna take anybody off the list. I'm gonna add 2, and I already took 2 off.
Okay.
So I mean, like I said.
Okay. Now with Jay Foreman,
Ellis,
with Jay Foreman, great player, great teammate. But I think Jay was better than the pros than he was in Nebraska. So
Are you kidding me right now?
That's what I think. I think that.
Jay Foreman, please call in.
No, he was a
Please,
great
Tom.
NFL linebacker. He was a great linebacker here. See the thing you don't know. Jay went from Sam for 2 years, and then he went to middle for 2 years. So now you got to see which one you're going to put him at.
Bro, you said Jay Foreman. That's who you talking about?
Yeah,
Jay Foreman.
Jay Foreman was a Sam first, then he moved to middle.
How many championships Jay Foreman got?
Did he come in, 3, 4? He got 3.
Did he come in with Grant and them?
He came in 94 because when I came in 95, he was a red shirt. Yeah, so he
Okay,
got,
so the great Jay Foreman got 3 championships, and you say that he don't supposed to be on that list? I put Carlos Polk on there because he belonged on there, but Jay Foreman played in front of Carlos Polk, didn't he? You mean to tell me that you will pick a Bo Rudd before you pick a Jay Foreman?
well, he broke the record for tackles
I don't
in
care.
college. So that's the thing why he's up there, because he broke the record.
Yeah, you got to go with their college careers. I mean that's what's going on. Potential or championships.
I'm going with Bill of Work and who would give me the best chance to win. Just like if it was between Terrell Farley and Demario Williams, I'm going with Terrell Farley. He gives me the best chance to win in all facets of the game, from a defensive and special team standpoint. Period. There's no, and Demario's a great player. Demario had a great career, and I'm telling you, put Demario's NFL career in there too. But you give me the best version of Terrell Farley and the best version of Demario Williams. Well, I'm not going to put the NFL career because Demario played a long time, and he was a great linebacker. He morphed into a great linebacker, I should say. But, man, I'm taking Terrell on that. So, I mean,
I'm a DB, so I can play linebacker. So, that's the.
You ain't no DB. You're a linebacker. You could play that rover. You could play that rover safety spot, but I would hate to see you against a real receiver. I would hate to see what Trey Palmer do to you in space.
I hold the mess out of him.
Oh, well, hey, thank you, Terrell. Let me know that you're going to win by any means necessary.
Yeah, he got to get off the line first. He's so little, I might just smack him one good time, and, hey, that's it.
It's the Jet Rogers' birthday today. Thanks, John. Happy birthday, Johnny the Jet. What Johnny turned, 71 or 2? Johnny getting up there. Appreciate that, John. 2672 says, come on now. T. Farley is one of the best defensive players for Nebraska. He doesn't get near enough credit. Listen, you don't got to tell me about Terrell Farley. Levante was a bad man. Single-handedly put the team on his shoulders and beat Ohio State. 6572 said, did VJ just move Grandpa Blackshirt to number 2?
That's right, he did.
Who's number 1?
Levante would be. If you look up,
I beat Levante in one poll they had. So I'm number 2 in that poll. It's the best transfers over, transferring. Mike Rozier.
Oh, yeah.
Mike Rozier is number 1. I'm number 2, and then Levante Davis number 3. So
yeah, I mean, Mike Knox, another great name. I mean, you're talking linebackers now. I mean, if I had to go the best linebacker all time, that means out of this group, who would I pick first? Who would I pick first? And if you don't know who Mark Mumford is, you wouldn't know what he would do. I know who Mike Mumford is. Mark Mumford.
Look
up Mark Mumford.
All right.
Play with me if you want to.
So if you had to go with an all-time, if you want to go with an all-time Nebraska team, I probably would go Trev.
Stop putting Trev in there. What are you talking about?
I'm going to put Trev at the end. I'm going to put Trev at the end. I'm going to put.
What are you talking about? Stop with the Trev and all. We ain't doing that. I ain't trying to cut your mic, but hold up. We on linebacker. Stop trying to pass the buck.
No. If you had to pick 11 players to name for defense, all
I
Nebraska.
get all of that. We ain't on that. We on linebacker, sir. We're not letting you off the hook. I want to know, Mark Mumford. You got his stats, Bob?
I don't have his Nebraska stats. Let me look it up here.
You got to throw stats out the window though on this because I would throw stats because the 95 stats we didn't have stats like that, man. We didn't have stats to match anybody in the nation.
Terrell, that's why you still considered great. People, we all know that, right? We know that. And by the way, Jadavian Bonner is 225 pounds, sir. So you owe me. Take that shirt off.
No.
Take that shirt off. He
Bonner,
like 222. He's 222.
They better update that on their Husker website.
Yeah, that's all right. They don't got to update nothing. They don't want them to know what they got.
Who gave you that?
They don't want them to know what they got. I know ain't no way he was no 205. Ain't no way. Playing fullback.
Who told you that? I'm not going. No, I have to see this on a scale. I cannot go by with word of mouth.
Go see it on the scale.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Come on.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not going by what that say.
Come on, Mark Mumford. Come on. Got drafted, Mark Mumford.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what? Go ahead.
Three-time All Big 8 selection. It's tough to get his stats just because even if you play in the 80s, you talk about a generation being forgotten before your time. It is kind of tough to get some stats.
Huh? Let me give them to you. Mark Mumford led Nebraska in tackles for the third straight season with 90 tackles. How many tackles you have, Terrell?
69.
Right, and you play halftime, so I'm gonna double you up.
I could have had 120.
There you go. We'll say you had 120.
140.
How many solo stops?
I don't know.
Well, Mark Mumford had 49 as he rebounded nicely from a season-ending injury before the season. Tied for fifth on the team with 8 tackles for loss, pair of interceptions. How many interceptions you have?
Hold on.
Come on. I ain't going. As a junior, 67 tackles. As the weak side linebacker, playing your position, 2 fumbles and 200 passes intercepted. Huh? Sophomore, 57 or 60 or I'm sorry. Sophomore, 1984. Right after the scoring explosion. Hold up. Racked up a team-leading 99 tackles, 7 for losses, 61 solos, 2 interceptions, including 1 he returned for 57-yard touchdown. Had a career-high 16 tackles against Oklahoma. Total defense, and I hope you got these numbers. Total defense was 203.3. What was y'all's defense in 1995?
It's not coming up yet. Hold on.
Because I heard this from an old head that 1984 defense was bomb. So I'm just wondering, by the numbers, what was our total defense? And I can look it up if you guys are so slow and you're all younger. Scoring defense. They scored 9.5 a game. How many did we score in 95?
I don't know, BJ. You're asking a lot.
Sorry. Hey, listen. I got them stumped right now on the captain show. But that's what we're here for. To provoke thought, invoke thought. Make you think a little bit. Not just go with the flow. It's 93.7 the ticket. I'm the captain. I'm with
The black shirt.
and
Buck.
we're power.
Buy.
Bauer.
Bauer.
Infrastructure.
Bauer.
Underground.
Bauer.
Brant.
Let's
go, baby. We'll be right back with all the answers and more right after this.
Hey, CNC machinists, do you feel like you're in a dead-end job with your boss hovering over your shoulder? That's so annoying. Not at Garner Industries. We provide the opportunity and trust our CNC machinists to bring the talent. I'm Bob Williams, HR Director at Garner Industries, and we're looking for new team members in our CNC department. At Garner Industries, you'll work in a clean, climate-controlled, and safe environment with team members who want to see you succeed. You will also enjoy 4-day work weeks, great benefits, and a positive working culture. Interested? Apply on our career page at garnerindustries.com.
Summertime is in full swing, and it's time to get to work on outdoor projects. Deck City is a great place to start as Lincoln's local source for everything decks. Deck City has everything you need to build the deck of your dreams, from treated lumber to Westbury aluminum railings and TimberTech composite decking. They offer advice from real deck professionals to give you proper guidance to make your project go smoothly. Call them today to schedule an appointment at 402-480-6671. Go online at deckcityne.com or visit their new location just north of 33rd and Cornhusker Highway. Deck City, your local deck experts.
You've driven by GE Landscape Supply countless times, likely without even knowing, at 6701 Cornhusker Highway. Now it's time to stop in. GE Landscape Supply sells to homeowners and contractors with a vast selection of landscaping and construction materials. They sell in bulk to save you money, and you can buy anything from a 5-gallon bucket to a semi-load. And don't forget, they deliver anywhere. Stop by 6701 Cornhusker Highway from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday and 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturdays. Go to GELandscapeSupply.com for more info or call 402-467-1627.
Getting experience to jumpstart a meaningful career can be difficult, and education can cost a fortune. Luckily, AmeriCorps can be the solution. With AmeriCorps, you'll earn a stipend and education award while helping people. Plus, you'll gain professional skills and make connections to help you build your career. If you're ready to start a career you can be proud of, visit serve.nebraska.gov/service to find a program for you. Paid for by Serve Nebraska, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Guys, it's that time again. Another 10-week challenge at Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping is starting on July 8th. I joined Farrell's a little over a year ago, and with their help, I've lost over 125 pounds and can confidently say I'm in the best shape of my life. The 10-week challenge combines kickboxing, strength training, and nutrition coaching in a way that is approachable and achievable for any skill level. And ticket listeners, you can get $150 off the cost of enrollment. Head to theticketfm.com and click on the banner on the homepage to learn more. Farrell's Extreme Body Shaping at 70th and Vine or 40th and Yankee Hill.
Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket.
Okay. Playing 93.7 The Ticket.
Alexa, turn down the lights.
Dimming the lights.
Alexa, order a pizza. The big one. All the toppings.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Alexa.
That's a lot of pizza for just one man.
Alexa, just do it. Stop judging me, just do it.
As you wish.
Thanks, Alexa. You're my best friend.
Attention all Wings fans. 89-cent wings are back on Tuesdays at Buffalo Wings and Rings in Lincoln. Enjoy the best wings in town for boneless or traditional at a price that makes the whole family happy. And now at the Williamsburg Village Wings and Rings, you can enjoy $1.50 tall boys in Bud Light, Coors Light, Busch Light, and Michelob Ultra every day after 7 p.m. and all day on Sundays. Get to Wings and Rings today and make sure to stop by on Tuesdays for 89-cent wings.
If your home water doesn't taste right, look right, or smell right, just call Bryant for the solution to your water problem. Call 467-1111. Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
At first, I was really nervous and intimidated to buy a ring. I wasn't sure what I was getting into.
My experience at Starter Heyman was very easy. I felt like I walked out of Starter Heyman with the ring that was going to make her go wow and say yes.
I love my ring. It is so beautiful.
I absolutely love my ring. I get compliments on it all the time. I always tell them Starter Heyman.
Yeah, we would definitely recommend Starter Heyman.
Yeah, it was great.
We're definitely coming back.
Sure.
Sauter Heyman Jewelers, Lincoln and Grand Island. SauterHeyman.com.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstoRats.com for amazing offers, and if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Don't allow uninvited guests to take over your home. Trust Pat's to Rats for a peaceful and rodent-free living space.
Rosie Sports Bar and Grill. Open for lunch and dinner at 10th and P or at 1501 Center Park Road.
Back with Vershawn Jackson. Powered by Bauer. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Can't get it. 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 Go. 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 Go.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Move your body, your hand. Not if you're in the car though.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And go. And go. And go. And go.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, you gotta go on the streamline to see that one.
So I got the stats for you, buddy.
Come on with them.
Okay. So in 95, out of 11 games, I started 5 games. I had 27 unassist tackles, 35 27 unassist tackles solos and 35 assist tackles equals 62. 5 sacks, 9 tackles for loss, 5 pass breakups, 3 interceptions, 12 quarterback hurries, and 2 block punts.
Okay. So
Only started 5.
You did that. You did that 1 year.
5 games.
1 year.
5 games.
1 year.
5 games. I started.
1 year. So 2 years. So are we here to say that a guy that balled out 84, 85, and 86, 3 straight years, 2 of the years led the team in tackling, that he ain't in the top 10 in at linebacker?
Who he saying?
Mark Mumford.
He's on the list.
Who was in the top 10, though?
He was in the top 10.
I didn't say. I said, like, in the top 5.
Not my call, VJ.
Just saying.
It's good to argue the list, though. It's good to disagree. It's going to be hard for everybody to come up with the same.
I like Levante David. You know, you get a little bit faster, but, man, you got to have a hard nose. You got to have a SOB in front of there that'll come downhill and that'll hit somebody in the mouth, man. You got to have a Mike Anderson. You got to have a Jay Foreman. You got to have a Carlos Pope. Shoot, you got to have a Julius Jackson for that matter.
I'll take Doug Coleman.
Got to have a big Doug Coleman. By the way, I thought he was going to come back and be a special teams coach. But he might not like that life. Doug came back for a little bit, didn't he?
I don't know.
There was a year that I thought either with Bowles, Doug had came back and was in the building for a little bit, but it didn't last long or something like that. But anyway, I mean, I'd argue it if we talking best at the best. But like I said, there's other guys in there. My list would look completely different. It would look completely different. Now, Terrell, go ahead.
I was going to say, who's the best linebacker since Levante David?
Oh.
I mean, that's because that's what we're talking about, the best of all time. That's part of the problem in the last 7 years in any position group. It's hard to put too many names in there.
Who?
I think I would say probably JoJo Doman, but he was like a hybrid.
Well, yeah, he was more like a rover. So, but
yeah, he don't count. Who has been the linebackers?
That's about it. I mean,
that's embarrassing. Are you kidding me right now? We can't name one linebacker in the last 7 years.
Not that holds a candle to those guys, and that's no disrespect. I mean, you've had some pretty good, like Josh Banderas and Mike Rosavi. I mean, you've had some pretty good linebackers.
Josh Banderas, I love Josh. I love Pops because he's a tight end with me. But Josh Banderas knows that in that genre of all those top 10 guys that we talked about, he's not in that class.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying. Is there's nobody that's even. I look at all conference selections. I don't know if they've had anybody besides JoJo Doman that's probably been an all conference selection at linebacker.
Oh, text line, help us. Are you kidding me right now? We haven't had a linebacker. Man, stop the presses. There's all these receivers we taking. Where's these linebackers? You've been asking for a black shirt. I didn't want to say much, but where is it? Oh, Mike Petco. 2512, yes, sir. Mike Petco. But come on, black shirt, help me. Pat Tyrants. I'll give you some. Huh? Come on. I'm listening.
I'll say, looking it up, Luke Gifford, a linebacker for Nebraska the last couple of years. Again, this is not top 10 discussion. This is just kind of in the last 10 years. Who would it be?
Who's better, Luke Gifford? Who's better, Luke Gifford or Banderas? Same player.
Yeah, comparable careers, I think.
Same player.
You know, Nebraska hasn't had a linebacker drafted. Now, unless you count Randy Gregory 2015, I wouldn't count him at linebacker.
He was not a linebacker.
It's kind of the same type of thing you're talking about, especially at Nebraska. He was a defensive end. I don't think Nebraska's had a linebacker drafted since Levante David.
Sir.
And that's since, what, 2012?
That's alarming. And here's what I'm going to say. Black shirt's right. Black shirt's right. We gotta shift gears now. Unless we got some stuff in the fold that we don't know about, you got to get some stud linebackers. Now we've gotten some linebackers from 23 class. You got some guys walking around. But, bruh, we got to shift focus. That's not a good look.
I also want to go on this thing. I know everybody been talking about tight end U, but they came out with a position U for every position, and what schools are they at? Do you want to hear this list?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
All right, position U. Quarterback U. Oklahoma.
Oh, that's fair. A lot of Lincoln Riley there.
Running back U. Alabama.
What? Whoa. What? Say that and start over.
Running back U.
This is now.
Yes.
Okay.
I will have to go Georgia, though, because lately they've been putting out some nice running backs. But wide receiver U. They got USC. Tight end U. They said goes to Miami. O-line U. Alabama. D-line U. Alabama. Linebacker U. Georgia.
Okay.
DBU, Ohio State. Kicker U, Florida State. Punter U, Texas A&M. What do you think about that list, Captain?
We're not on it, are we?
Oh, no, senor.
I'll care about it when we get on it. I mean, it's the same old usual suspects. Same guys. Till you get named, it ain't gonna matter. Come on now, T40 is one of the best defensive players for Nebraska. He doesn't get near enough credit. How about wishing Johnny Rodgers we did that? Would the black shirt be the best Husker of all time at that JoJo Rover spot? What do you think, black shirt?
I like the wheel. I'm a wheel linebacker.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say, nah, that's what I'm saying. You're putting them in space and telling them to go and guard receivers 40% of the time. Well, linebacker, you wouldn't guard nobody 40% of the time.
I don't think Mike Minter was really a cover guy mostly. Like he had his zones, but he will cover. But You know, that Rover's different. They're more of a run stopper. They're in the box to help the run support out, you know, and then they'll get their deep 1/3 and cover. But, you know, I like linebacker better, though, because I like to be in tight traffic with everybody.
Bone says, another agree to disagree Wednesday with the captain in the black shirt, only on the ticket. Get after that Captain Black shirt. Man, hey, listen. Bring Johnny Simpson, the legend, the Vietnam legend. Bring Johnny Simpson into the fold. Bring him on the line.
Yeah. Good looking out, fellas. I'm just letting you know you forgot about Will Compton.
Mm-hmm.
He in the league.
He was for a while.
Can you hear me?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Will Compton, he in the league. He played in the league for a couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't even mention his name.
We forgot Will Compton.
Yeah.
You sound like you a little irritated because we forgot Will Compton.
Well, you know, y'all forget a couple of players, Famo, but
Man,
you know,
who is Will Compton better than on that list? Johnny, who is Will Compton better than on that list?
Let me see. Gary, he got moved to linebacker when he got to the league.
That don't
They
count.
didn't have him at safety.
That don't count. We talking
just didn't
linebacker
have
at
him at
Nebraska. I mean, you could put it. You can say Shanley if that's the case. Listen, if you go free agent and you happen to have an NFL career, that's great. But we talking at Nebraska.
But listen. The object is to make it to the league. It ain't if you got drafted. It's to make it to the league.
Well, that is in this era. But the object for us was to win back then. We didn't care about no league.
I understand that because I came out that era. You know what I'm saying? And I missed that. I promise you. I do, and you know I do. You know what I'm saying? But your goal when you play football, championship, league. You know that, V.
I agree. I'm not saying that the league ain't important. If we were talking about linebackers in their career, what they did in the league, Terrell wouldn't even be on the list. He wouldn't be on the list. But you left Jay Foreman out. Are you telling me you would take a Will Compton over Jay Foreman?
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't. No.
You ain't taking Will Compton. A whole bunch of linebackers better than Will Compton at Nebraska.
But you got to figure Jay was nice, but he had a lot around him too. Will didn't really have nobody around him.
Bro, I was there. I worked for Nebraska in that era, bro. Will Compton was a good linebacker. He was a free agent. He got picked up free agent. He did not get drafted. Okay? Will Compton wasn't even a full-time starter like that at Nebraska. Not Will Compton. Go look at Will Compton's stats.
It was a lot of kids that went in the league that wasn't a starter at Nebraska. They ended up starting in the league.
I agree with that 100% because Nebraska didn't care about the NFL. They didn't care if they played somebody out like myself out of position. Do you actually think there wasn't a million years that could tell me that I was going to go to the NFL as a tight end? No way.
True.
So, but selflessness back then was yielded to winning.
Correct.
We didn't care about I want to be a first round. Yeah, that came later. But all of our goal was to win by any means necessary.
Yeah, and I understand that because you had a top-notch coach to put that in your head. But if you ain't got no top-notch coach to put that in your head, it's individual shit out there. It's individual. You know, T.O., he made sure everybody went up under that machine that you know it was a standing that you, when you came to Nebraska, that you had to look up to, bro, whether you was first string, second string, third string, or fourth string. And we ain't got that standard no more. It's individual. it's like they don't play for each other no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? They don't lift each other up. It's like, if I do good, I'm going to the league. I ain't tripping about the team. It wasn't like that back then. It wasn't like that, bro. Everybody helped everybody. They picked everybody up. Was you the third string or the fourth string? When you got in there, bro, you couldn't tell whether it was the third string playing because he played like a starter.
Hey, Johnny, stick around. Johnny, I gotta go to break. Stick around, though. I wanna continue.
I can tell you this though: if Jace Foreman would have been at middle linebacker for 4 years, I would put him up there. But with him playing Sam for 2 years, probably weighing 215. Then he moved to middle, had to get his weight up, and still had to learn that position as a what? Probably a sophomore, junior. Then you got Jamel Williams, 205, 210. I'm 205. We wasn't linebackers. We just some guys with some speed that could tackle.
Hey, we forgot about Mo Berry.
Yeah.
Mo Berry's a good linebacker at Nebraska. Appreciate that, 7919. Stick around, Johnny. Hey, it's the Captain Show. I'm with the Black Shirt and Bop. We'll be right back.
These streets be walking down the
Grandma and Grandpa, Mom and Dad, then the kids, and now the grandkids. Judson Irrigation has provided lawn sprinkler system design, installation, repair, and service to 4 generations. They're just like members of the family. Loyalty, trust, service. It's what you deserve and expect from Judson Irrigation.
Keep summer green. Call Judson Irrigation 402-420-6277 or judsonirrigation.com.
Get rid of pesky critters once and for all with Bats to Rats. Their expert team is here to help you reclaim your home. No more sleepless nights caused by crawling critters or flapping wings. Bats to Rats ensures a safe environment for every family member. Check the website at batstoRats.com for amazing offers, and if you mention this ad, you'll receive $10 off your initial inspection cost. Don't allow uninvited guests to take over your home. Trust Bats to Rats for a peaceful and rodent-free living space.
Sandhills Global is hiring. Check out sandhills.jobs for more information. Sandhills is looking to fill hundreds of new openings in sales, traveling support, software development, web design, and more. Sandhills has a professional culture and is fast-paced with a focus on growth, innovation, and leading-edge technologies. Career and internship opportunities are available at our global headquarters in Lincoln, Nebraska. Apply today at sandhills.jobs.
You deserve the best. With a Liberty First MasterCard, you can pay down your high-rate debt and could save hundreds when you transfer the balance. The Liberty First Credit Union MasterCard has no balance transfer fees, no cash advance fees, and no annual fee. And with a fixed rate as low as 9.99% APR and you choose rewards, you'll be able to manage your card your way. Visit libertyfirstcu.com. Rates and terms are based on your credit and subject to change. Federally insured by NCUA. Liberty First Credit Union. Banking with purpose.
You've driven by GE Landscape Supply countless times, likely without even knowing, at 6701 Cornhusker Highway. Now it's time to stop in. GE Landscape Supply sells to homeowners and contractors with a vast selection of landscaping and construction materials. They sell in bulk to save you money, and you can buy anything from a 5-gallon bucket to a semi-load. And don't forget, they deliver anywhere. Stop by 6701 Cornhusker Highway from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday and 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturdays. Go to GELandscapeSupply.com for more info or call 402-467-1627.
Junior Achievement of Lincoln inspires and prepares young people for success. Learn more about the people involved in the organization and the success stories over the years each Thursday from 7 to 8 p.m. for the Junior Achievement Hour on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Prashawn Jackson here for Bauer Underground, who has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know the baddest dudes in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and pedigree of success. Bauer, a family-friendly company who reminds you, go Big Red!
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Coppell Chevrolet GMC, and our big summer sales event is underway this month. Right now, get 0.9% interest rates. Yes, you heard right. APR on select new Chevrolet and GMC vehicles, plus a $1,500 trade-in bonus on select Silverados and Sierras. You put all that together with some big Coppel discounts, and you have a tremendous buying experience. So stop on into the dealership or check us out online at CoppelCars.com. You'll be glad you did. All deals with approved credit.
This is Bud Seinhorst, President and CEO of LIBA, the Lincoln Independent Business Association. Join us every Saturday from 9 to 10 a.m. on 93.7 The Ticket for the LIBA Business Hour, as we discuss local business and highlight those who are thriving in the Lincoln area. It's the LIBA Business Hour, Saturdays from 9 to 10 a.m. on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
General contractors, business owners, property owners. The success of your business requires doing business with the right people. And the right people, when it comes to drywall, acoustical ceilings, and specialty products, are at Premier Drywall. Kevin and his crew will give your project the response and attention it deserves.
You'll get all of the attention to detail and quality that you would expect from someone who's been in the business for 30 years. For your new builds, build-outs, or renovations, reach out to Kevin. Kevin at premierdw.com. Premier Drywall in Lincoln.
Getting experience to jumpstart a meaningful career can be difficult, and education can cost a fortune. Luckily, AmeriCorps can be the solution. With AmeriCorps, you'll earn a stipend and education award while helping people. Plus, you'll gain professional skills and make connections to help you build your career. If you're ready to start a career you can be proud of, visit serve.nebraska.gov/service to find a program for you. Paid for by Serve Nebraska, aired with the Nebraska Broadcasters Association and this station.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Yeah. 93.7 The Ticket. Johnny, you still on? We lost Johnny.
Might have lost him.
We lost Johnny. I wanted to ask Johnny what was his thoughts on everything that was going on in Nebraska football. Johnny, you could have stayed on. Doggone it. That was Johnny Simpson. That was pretty good. Luke, let's
one of our friends text me and he asked me, is the captain losing his mind?
What?
Mo Berry? That's what he said.
No, I just was throwing out when we were talking about linebackers and in the last, and we couldn't come up with any names.
Yeah, the last 10 years.
If I came up with Banderas,
if I wanted to make was the starter. If I wanted to make my perfect linebacker for Nebraska, I'd probably mix him with Levante David, Jay Foreman, Demario Williams, Ed Stewart, and probably myself. Just one big mixture.
3201 says, have you seen any film on Christian Jones from Westside, 2025 player, likely the #1 player in the state at linebacker? I haven't, but I'll look at him. I've seen some stuff on him, but I haven't really dove into him. Not sure if this was brought up at linebacker conversation, but Carlos Polk was one of my favorites. Hard hitter. I already talked about Carlos Polk. Hey, fellas. What?
I could tell you who I thought was going to be probably the next big thing at linebacker, but he's no longer here. Ernest Hausman.
You always talking about stuff that don't make no sense.
Well, whatever.
We don't got Hausman. We both know we need Hausman. Come on, man. They didn't do a good job of keeping Hausman. That's a sore. That's tough. Hey, fellas, from Elgin Air Force Base in Florida. Great interview with Big Rob on Heart of a Husker. If you missed that interview, go check out that interview Monday nights from 8 to 9. I do Heart of a Husker, and Rob Zadiska, 1/5 of the pipeline, was my guest. Next Monday, mark your calendars. I'm trying to get at least 3, maybe 5. I doubt it, but I want to get at least 3 of the 5 together. Somebody else chimed in here. Caleb Tanner was supposed to be that dude too, and wasn't. Hey, but Caleb Tanner, they played him out of position. He's gonna be playing linebacker. Mo Berry tried to play like Terrell, but he had the speed of a defensive end. Hizzleberry.
Yeah, speed wasn't his.
I like Mo Berry though. Mo Berry, he's a Georgia guy.
Hard nosed kid.
Went to a great high school in Gwinnett County. He's a big guy.
Yeah.
Jay
You know,
Foreman.
even what was the other guy? Tyron. Remember him, Tyron? He wore 43 just like me. I told him I was the real number 43. So
Jay Foreman just chimed in and said that the Christian Jones kid is not that good. Not as good as maybe we're trying to say he is. And maybe he's going to grow into that.
Supposed to be a top 100 kid. At least the ratings have him as that, but that doesn't mean everyone.
Was he a 3-star? Is he a 3-star?
He'll probably be a 4-star.
What is he now?
I mean, I could look it up.
6625 says Professor Rick says, ha, gotta put in 100% VJ. Who is this? 9888 says arguably why he got a shot in the league. And this is why he says Will Compton played with Levante David and Sue. He had plenty around him. He sure did.
And Will Compton had like 110 tackles his senior year. I just think it kind of gets a little bit forgotten because by 2012, that was the Wisconsin championship game. Everybody on that defense was part of that disaster.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Let me go see. I'm trying to go to the text line and lit up so tough. I can't get to Jay. If you're available, call in, man. I gotta understand how come you wasn't in this list.
That's like
do we need to go look at Jay Foreman's stats?
That's like Caleb Tanner. He's a linebacker. He's not a defensive end. He should have been a linebacker from the get-go here.
Do we want to look up Jay Foreman's stats?
We can.
I mean, it's relevant to the conversation. If we're talking greatest linebackers all time, how many career tackles did Jay Foreman have? Can anybody tell me? Or are we just up there again?
His red shirt freshman year, he had I just had it. Damn. I think it was like 32.
Yeah, 35 is freshman year, 95. 46 and 96, 66 and 97 is all Big 12 with 103 and 98.
Ooh, that 103, I like that.
Yeah.
What? And wait. Go back to 96 and 97. What?
46 tackles in 96, 66 and 97.
I don't know how many. I mean, what did he do in 95?
35.
On that defense?
Mm-hmm.
How many tackles did Terrell Farley have in 95?
62.
Perfect. If you go down that list of guys who had tackles in there, I can guarantee you it was a whole bunch of them in there at 30 plus. That all almost went to the league, I bet. So all you got to do is look at it. So if you tell me that Jay Foreman has over 200 career tackles at Nebraska, 200.
Mm-hmm.
So you telling me that a Jay Foreman, who's been there since 1994, and is a part of a three-time national championship team now, he is one of a few guys that can say they've got 3 rings. You telling me he ain't in the top 10, 12, 15?
Yeah, because Mike Minner had 53 in 95. Jamel Williams had 47. Doug Coleman had 46. Christian Peters had 46. Grant Wistrom had 44. Tony Veland had 38. John Hess had 37. Ryan Twigler had 35. Mike Booker had 33. Jay Foreman, 32. Jason Peters, 30. Tyrone Williams, 28. Phil Ellis, 27. Jared Tummage, 27. Well, yeah.
That's as a red shirt. He beat now guy. That's a red shirt freshman. Go to 96.
96. I think that was Jamel leading that year. Hold on.
Go to 96. It's like I say, it's important to know when you are comparing stats and you comparing guys and what to look for in a linebacker. You're right. We got to have a stud linebacker. Maybe, just maybe, they can coach up Reimer and the rest of those guys there, and we're going to get surprised. But I would love to know what his numbers was in 96. You said it, but what was the team stats?
Hold on, I'm trying to find it now.
Well, Jay texts in too. He says, my stats, 3 rings, 9 years in the league. End of story. That's his not just patty cake in the league either. One of my favorite Jay Foreman stats. He had 143 tackles one year.
Wait a minute. Jay Foreman just said, say that again about what Jay Foreman just said. What's his pedigree?
He said, my stats, 3 rings, 9 years in the league. End of story.
Now you tell me Jay Foreman ain't in that list. You see? How do you say a 3-time national champ in a 9-year NFL career ain't in the list? Stop it. And we ain't even talking Jay Foreman on special teams, Jay Foreman on kickoff team, Jay Foreman on kickoff return team, I would imagine every now and then. Come on now.
Hey.
Woo! Fastest 2 hours in radio. Juiced up.
He make it all happen. Other shows
music playing now.
Be as good as live action.
What
As
do you
good
want?
as live action. It's all about the
I
cap.
thought you was gonna give me them 96 leaderboard stats.
I can't find it. Lacking. You now down with the action.
Well, maybe we'll do that tomorrow. We got a special guest, by the way.
Every minute. It's all about the sports each and every time you visit.
And he played part-time too.
Hey, we giving you the game. It'll never be the same.
I'm trying to find it real quick before we go. I can't find it either, but
it'll never be the same. Nah.
It'll never be the same, y'all. We appreciate y'all rolling with us. We're Power.
Never be
Bye.
Bauer.
Power.
Infrastructure.
Power.
Underground.
Brand.
Excavating.
Hey, listen, man. Thanks for riding with us. Well, thanks for riding with me. I'm with
the black shirt.
And
Bach.
Ticket 93.7, the Captain Show. See y'all tomorrow. Special guest.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. The home of Kansas City Royals baseball. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
You've driven by GE Landscape Supply countless times, likely without even knowing, at 6701 Cornhusker Highway. Now it's time to stop in. GE Landscape Supply sells to homeowners and contractors with a vast selection of landscaping and construction materials. They sell in bulk to save you money, and you can buy anything from a 5-gallon bucket to a semi-load. And don't forget, they deliver anywhere. Stop by 6701 Cornhusker Highway from 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday, and 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturdays. Go to GELandscapesupply.com for more info or call 402-467-1627.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Underground, who has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know the baddest dudes in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and pedigree of success. Bauer, a family-friendly company who reminds you, go Big Red!
Are you working in or looking to get into the electrical construction industry? The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and our big summer sales event is underway this month. Right now, get 0.9% interest rates. Yes, you heard right. 0.9% APR on select new Chevrolet and GMC vehicles, plus a $1,500 trade-in bonus on select Silverados and Sierras. You put all that together with some big Koppel discounts, and you have a tremendous buying experience. So stop on into the dealership or check us out online at koppelcars.com. You'll be glad you did. All deals with approved credit.
This is Brian at Midwest Bank, and we've been proudly serving clients in the Lincoln community since 2008, and we're excited to open a second location in January 24 at 70th and Pine